Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and I want to show you all sorts of different kinds of pickups. And then I want to also show you how to build your own distressed pickup. So first things first, all these pickups can be got at cbgiddy.com. There is a link to all of these in the video description below with a promo code for discounts. I don't have, well, I'll show you what I do have. So yeah, these are like the soap bar pickups. They come in black and cream. Also just this pre-harness. These are actually pretty cool. They look like they're for maybe a 6-string guitar. This screaming rail. Dude, that thing will be so loud. Oh my gosh. Humbucker. Looks like a double humbucker. Dumpster diving. Seriously, I got this dumpster diving. And I think it came out of an Ibanez. I ohmed all this stuff and I know that everything works. Here's that black soap bar. Oh, check this one out. Pre-wire kit. This definitely looks hand wound, handmade. Big old magnet on the back there. So, but this is what I wanted to show you are these guys here. These ones here, these are the bottom of the barrel, the cheap pickups. This is how I get achieve the effect. So I'll just get some real sharp tip needle nose. I'll get the wires away and I'm going to do the top side here. I'm just going to cut it in at an angle, kind of up like this. So I'm just basically cutting this plastic off. Do the same for both corners. You kind of got to push and cut at the same time. And then kind of bend it up. And then take your thumb just like this and pop that sucker off. So you just snap this thing off and do the same thing for this. Now this time here, you gotta be careful with these wires, dude. Don't cut the wires. That would defeat the purpose. Okay. Same thing, just pop it up with your thumb. Kind of wiggle it back and forth a little bit. Break it off. I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver. Normally I don't have to do this, but this time I'm getting a screwdriver and I'm just gonna put it in between here and kind of lever it off. There you go. There you go. That was the right-handed metric screwdriver. Trash. Okay, so then you're left with this guy, which is that's just the glue. And then of course it's the plastic on the top of the bobbin or whatever. Same thing. Get your sharp tip wire cutters and we're gonna go around the square here. We're gonna kind of make it round-ish. And I look on both sides, make sure that I'm not cutting anything that I shouldn't be cutting. Man, you hear that thing ricochet? Yep. Put your eye out. So I'm just cutting away the extra plastic away to make it kind of round there. And if you don't get it perfect, that's even better, right? If you get it perfect, then that's like store-bought. So we're gonna try to get it perfect, but dude, we ain't gonna get it perfect. All right, here you go. It's like clipping your toenails. Okay, so that is definitely imperfectly round. Could I get it better? Yeah, I could probably get a little bit better. Just be careful that don't cut into the paper or this tape around the wires. But get it kind of close, whatever. It's totally up to you. Next, I had a nice sharp file and I set it down. Here it is. Just one of these fine. These are kind of a fine file. And I just go around the circle. Get all the way around. Normally I sand all that stuff off, all that glue. You can sand it all off, and then it's just the black plastic. But I figured since somebody went to all that trouble to put that glue on there, then I'm gonna leave some of it. I'm gonna scratch it up though. Maybe hit it with just a little bit of sandpaper just to kind of, oh yeah, that's cool. Just to take off some of that. I'm getting the real coarse sandpaper because I want it to look ugly. Oh yeah, dude, check this out. This one's way better than the other one. Okay, so this is just with no sandpaper, and this is with the sandpaper. So you can see how it's like it's got that patina. You know, what we're gonna call it a patina. They're both actually cool. This one's kind of shiny, and this one here really has a contrast of the two-tone of the light and the dark. So they're both cool. Before I let you hear this pickup, I just want to explain a little briefly about what's going on here. So it is wired in parallel with the piezo that's underneath the saddle. So the piezo has its volume control right here, and the single coil has its volume control here. Everything's grounded to the hinge, and the output of these guys, both of the outputs go to the jack. So I haven't tried it out yet. I'm assuming that they're both going to work like master volumes. And I do have the heavy strings on it. And this is a 19-inch scale fretboard. In other words, from the nut, or the 0 fret, to the saddle is 19 inches. So this is technically a tenor. A 10 or 11. No, it's a tenor. So I'm going to go ahead and tune it up. Oh yeah, the other thing is, notice that this bridge does not have a fret on the top. Just little grooves cut into a fine-tuned, fine-shaped saddle. Now that really contributes to the tone of this thing. I can tell just by tuning up the strings just a little bit. It's just like, oh my gosh, dude. The sound is oh my gosh, dude. So cool. I can't wait to tune this thing up. So I tuned up G, D, G. You ever done that with your strings? Oh, here, before I do you the honors, I wanted to take opportunity to fix this shirt, because I got a big old rip right here. Every time I put my arm through it, I'm like, ah, dang it. It's one of my favorite shirts. Definitely one of my favorite shirts, so I'm going to make it another one of my favorite shirts. Might have to wash it a couple times to get these edges to not look all cut. You know, to get the thread sticking out and stuff. Anyhow, this is what rednecks do right here. They reuse their clothes. They recycle. It's kind of like making shorts out of your old jeans. It is summertime after all. Just make sure that that was the effect I was going for. Yeah. Dude, I look tougher already, dude. Damn, yeah. All right. So I am tuned, like I said, G, D, G. And real quick, I just wanted to explain this. So these do act as master volumes. You can't really see, but I have this, there's a little indentation here. So if it's cranked, that indentation is facing that way. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see. So right now, the indentation is facing that way. I know it's hard. Oh, there you go. There you go. So what I do is that'll kill it. And this will kill it. So both of them act as master volumes. This is the piezo, so if I want more piezo, I'll crank this one and turn this one down just to open it. So that's the piezo. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing though. Dang. Okay, so now if I want it more single coil, then I'll turn up this guy and turn down the piezo and just crack it open so I get majority single coil. It's so crazy. So what I like to do is do a balance where I'll just crack this guy open a little bit and I'll just crack this guy open a little bit. So the volume's actually kind of turned down equally. Both pickups are just kind of barely giving anything. And you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it does this little like fight. It's like the single coil wants to take over and then the piezo wants to take over and then the single coil wants to take. So there's like this like internal struggle. You probably can't hear it out there, but over here you can hear it kind of like oscillating between single coil and piezo. But if you play it hard, then it kind of disguises it. Wow, what an inspiring little instrument. My gosh, got a little thing there for the strap. And yeah, of course, nice little scarf, nitrocellulose, Doug fir neck. So all of that balanced with the fact that there's no fret on that saddle makes this guitar yeah, the harmonics really, they don't stab out because of the conflict that's going on with these pickups. You gotta really hit them hard. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to tell all your neighbors, all your friends, tell everybody. Yeah, you look ridiculous. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers. All right, most people have clicked off the video by now. So if you're still watching, dude, congratulations. You are an official cigar box guitar enthusiast. Right, as you can see, it's daytime. Dude, I stayed up till 3 o'clock last night. Oh my gosh, building this thing. And jamming and just losing track of time. I did want to show you guys kind of this cool little thing. I mean, it's real simple, and it's using familiar things that we've all grown to love about the cigar box guitar. So everybody knows this lick right here. You can play it like, whatever. It's just basically just the third, second, first, and then open. Of course, in the top and the bottom strings are open. So that's the first thing. The second thing is everybody knows this lick. Open, hear my rooster. Open, third, 5, third, open, 3, 5, 3, open. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna combine them. So of course it's open the first, open on both. Dude, my rooster, he's got that. Have you ever pulled a string on one of them toys? And then you let it go and it goes, or whatever. Dude, that's exactly what that thing sounds like. I'll show you guys later, the rooster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine this. We're gonna combine that with all in one lick. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. Put them all together, you get dude, that rooster protects the hens, dude. I noticed we put some scraps out there, and then the dog was trying to get the scraps from the hen. Dude, that rooster came up and was gonna fight the dog, man, protecting the hen, dude. I was just like, yeah, dude, awesome. We got ourselves a good rooster. All right, guys. Hope you have fun with that little lick there. And okay, this is the official sign off. We will see you in an, oh yeah, I did want to say, guys, if you go to thecbgiddy.com, and buy parts, and if you get one of these rewards, I don't think they sell them, they just give them away. If you buy a certain amount of goodies and stuff, then they'll throw this in for free. So, all right, guys, don't forget to check the promo codes and the links in the description below. See you in the next video. Cheers.